Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thunder's YouTube Garage. I'm Paul. My friends call me Thunder, and you can too. This morning, I'm going to be working on the CJ5 again, as usual. Now, I've got a bit of a problem, and I guess it's not really a problem, but it's a deadline. So, my middle daughter is graduating high school this year, and for their graduation, they do a graduation parade. And I was hoping to have this Jeep done by the time that graduation parade happens at the end of May, the first part of June. I can't remember what day it is. Anyway, it's right around the end of May or the 1st of June. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have it done by then. I'm hoping to at least have it running, but I've got a lot of work to do. It's about the middle of February now, and so I've got, well, about 4.5 months to get this thing up and running and working. So one of the things that I need to do, and I know that I've been talking about this quite a bit, is get the bed liner out of this tub. And I'm just not looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of, just kind of a pain scraping all that stuff out of there, but I need to get to it. In order to be able to weld all those holes up and just make them clean welds on the back side, I want to do it. And I just want to get that bed liner out of there. I've had people ask me, why don't I just leave it in? And, you know, the reason is it wasn't a very good job in the first place. Whoever did it just kind of slopped it in there. And, yeah, I just don't think it looked very good to begin with. And you know, I don't want it in my Jeep. That's not to say that I wouldn't be open to doing something like that later, but I don't know if I will or not. I think my plan right now is just to paint the tub. Now, I do think that I'll put some undercoat of some sort under the body and on the frame, but I'm not even sure what that's going to be. But anyway, what I'm going to be working on today is just basically a bunch of the things that I need to do on it. I need to do a little bit of welding on the firewall. I've welded it into place, but I found a hole that I need to patch. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'll get to it. So I'm going to strip this bed in sections and not do it all in one day. Because to be quite honest with you, I absolutely hate stripping that stuff. So I have a little bit of ADD and can't focus anyway, and there are things that I'd rather do than scrape bed liner out of the tub. So I'll eventually get it, but it's gonna be a little bit before I get that scraped out of there. stubborn as I thought it was going to be. I ran out of aircraft remover. Need to run over to AutoZone and get some. Then I'll get back at it. Okay, I got quite a bit done on that Jeep this week. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it was a short week for me with my work schedule. I only had a couple of days to work on it, well, 2 really, and then I did, you know, the boring stuff in time lapse. So for me, it was a couple of full days, but for you, it was just a couple of minutes, really. But you know, nobody wants to watch. You know, in real time, somebody scraping bed liner out of the tub of a Jeep and welding that. And I just wanted to kind of give you an idea what I was doing. I still got a lot to do on scraping that bed liner out. I mean, that stuff towards the front part of this tub, that is some thick stuff. And I've scraped quite a bit of it off. But I bet in some areas it was 1/4 of an inch to maybe even 5/16 inch thick. And I was just peeling that off in sheets. But I slathered some more of that aircraft remover on there. And I'm going to let it sit for, you know, overnight at least, and maybe for another day or 2, just to really soak into that and loosen up that bed liner. I'm going to end up doing that bed liner in sections just because I haven't got the patience to, you know, scrape it, the whole thing at once. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to end this video. And as usual, remember to love God and to love your neighbor. That's the key to true happiness in this life, and I truly believe that. That being said, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.